This is Agustina Mastramaure and welcome to the Environment News. This week, we are going to talk about the real problem that electronic waste represents in China. We did an interview in the country where our reporter Joaquin Diaz talked to a person that lives in Guyu, who told us how this problematic is increasing and affecting Chinese citizens' daily life. Let's watch.
We traveled to the largest electronic waste site on Earth, which is Guizhou, which is located in the Guangdong province and situated in the southeast coast of China. It has a population of 150,000 people. In 2013, was recognized as the world's largest e-waste site. Electronic waste or e-waste describes discarded electronic or electrical devices. I wanted to get the opinion of a person that lives in Guizhou. I met Jayla. Jayla has lived here for 10 years, but she's considering moving out. Isn't that right?
It is. I don't want to leave the place where I grew up, but it isn't good for my health anymore.
Yes, we heard that the residents of Guizhou have the highest level reports of lead and dioxin in people globally. That the 70% of children have high levels of lead in their bloodstream.
That is right. If you pay attention, you can smell the burning metal and plastic that are constantly in the air. The disposal sites recycle 15,000 of tons of e-waste every day. More than 80% of the town residents make manually disassembling and disposing of e-waste all the time. I've had skin problems because of the air contamination, and it also caused migraine and gastritis.
The main problem is lead that sneaks into the body in all possible ways and causes the children to suffer the consequences. For example, intellectual capacity and disorders in the nervous and reproductive systems. Also, Guizhou suffers the highest rates of respiratory diseases. China banned 24 kinds of solid waste last September, and until last year, China set 70% of the world's electronic waste. We don't realize that the impact of our trash can have, and this is a sad reality that we need to face.
Thank you, Joaquin. Now we invited Natalia Rodeiro, an environmental scientist, to give us more information about this topic.
Thank you for having me here. As we could see in the video, electronic waste is a really big problem. Did you know that in 2016, 44.7 million metric tons of e-waste were generated, the equivalent of almost 4,500 Eiffel Towers, and just 10 to 18% of it is actually recycled. So we have to do something about it. For example, did you know that up to 92% of your mobile phone can be used to make another one? We have to remember about reduce and reuse, which only for recycle. So the other thing you can do is try to get your old phone repaired, and if it can be fixed, then you can resell or recycle it responsibly.
And what about the bacteria? We all have some devices at home that work with them.
Well, for this reason, it's very important to be aware that they contain very dangerous metals. So the best thing you can do is leave them at recycling points, because if they get to the river or the sea, they can have an impact on living beings. Most heavy metals are bioaccumulative. That means that they pass from one organism to another via the food chain. And I would like to end with something that a scientist quote that says, "For most of history, men had to fight nature to survive, and in this century he's beginning to realize that in order to survive, he must protect it."
In conclusion, we all need to be responsible, and we hope this helped you to understand more about this problematic. Thank you, Natalia Rodeiro, for coming today, and we will see you in the next week.
Hola, es horrible, pero... Y waste time otra vez.
Joaquin, this problematic is increasing and affecting Chinese citizens. Citizens.
4.7 million metric electronic waste were generated.
It is. I don't want to leave the place where I...
There.